your space. Settle into our space. Relax your breath with your soul. Relax your mind with your body. Give in to gravity for now. And let your breath serve you, energize you, fill you up. Any stale emotion, any physical tension, exhale it out with your breath. If you made it to your mat, give yourself that pat on the back, that smile to your face, that fresh breath to remind yourself feel good emotions are to come, benefits for your whole body are to follow. Start to wiggle your fingers, your feet, your face. Move your legs, your arms, your head side to side. Move and wiggle and wake up slowly. Maybe windshield wipering your knees side to side. You can reach your arms up to the sky. Take 3 breaths, moving, wiggling, waking up, stretching out, finding full body stretches and hugging your knees in. Using my language as cues. Think of it as a menu. You can pick and choose what feels good. Linger in shapes that feel better. Whatever you choose, keep your mind right here with your body, feeling good. Intentions positive. Take your arms out to T and bring your knees in towards your chest. Let your knees fall side to side. Keep your feet up off the ground. Keep your knees hovering up off the ground as you lower your knees to the side. Keep your core in. Little twist. Back to center. Knees up towards your chest. And let them fall to the other side. Don't let your knee fall down. Let it hover and use your core, belly button in. Breathing as your knees go side to side. Option to pause one way, look the opposite way. Breathe, breathe. Screenshot of your mind. Is it in the past or the future? Take a fresh breath. Feel your twist side to side. Stay in the present. Take another breath. Finding any movements, stretches along the way to make your way up to a seated position. whatever balance is not needed, you can close your eyes. Let your focus be on your third eye in between your eyebrows. Let your eyes relax there. Eye sockets calm. Relax your shoulders back. Sit up tall and breathe. Let your right ear fall down toward your right shoulder. Notice what you notice physically. Take a breath in. Let your chin fall down toward your chest. Exhale your air. Next breath in. Take your head back on top. Stack and align. And take your left ear down. Breathe. Feel that stretch on the right side of your neck. Take a big breath in. And let your exhale take your chin down towards your chest. Pause there. Keep breathing. Chin down. And let it sway side to side. Keep the chin down, but the heart shining up and the shoulders stay squeezing back and down. That long spine keeps its integrity. And just release that tension in the upper back and your neck. One more breath. On your inhale, take your head back on top. And continue your inhale as your arms lift up to the sky, palms up overhead, and bring your hands down toward your heart. Exhale, prayer pose. Any route you like, take your arms up to the sky, breathing in, and exhale them down. Keep your flow. You can move your arms up in any manner, maybe out to the sides. Find that full extension, fullest breath in. And exhale, take your arms down in some fashion, releasing. Get all the breath out. Simple movements, simple breath. Mighty difficult to keep your mind right here, so use this time to practice. Muscle memory of your brain will serve you in your everyday life. Next time your arms are up, you can sway side to side. Option, take the bottom arm down. You can start with the right arm down, stretching the left arm away. Coming back through center and pausing on either side. Keeping the sitting bones rooted, the knees relaxed. If your shoulders start to creep up into your ears, see if you can relax them down. Feel even, bring your hands back down to your heart, settle in, meditate on an intention for a breath or two, positive word or phrase. Do your best, maybe no hands, come up to your feet, mountain pose, stand tall. Decide where you'd like your gaze point to be. Come up to the top of the mat. Glance down at your toes. Make sure they're facing forward, heels right behind. Palms shining forward. Feel those shoulders squeeze together and slide down your back. Moving towards our spring sunshine, lift your heart up to the sky. Connect your energy source up to the sun. Breathe, sink down into the bottoms of your feet, all 10 toes, both heels. Lift the crown of your head up. Find your breath, lift your arms up. Reach up as high as you can, maybe come up on your tippy toes. And then heels down, bend your knees and fold. Forward, hinging at the hips. Find your flat back, lengthen out, halfway up. Hands can come to your upper thighs. Fold, release, let your head fall. Plant your hands, hop, jump, or step back to plank. Find your flow, knees up or down. Lower your chest down like a push-up. Keep your elbows close. Tops of the feet flat. Lift your heart. Find your back bend. Maybe little or all the way up to up dog. Hips up, down dog. Pedal it out. Nice and easy. First round. Downward facing dog, hips up to the sky. Continue to breathe. Meditate on your intention. Feel your fingers, feel your toes. Right leg to the sky, three-legged dog. Bend the knee, open the hip. Lubricate that hip. Moving the knee joint around in the sky. Big circles both ways. Crunch that knee in towards the nose. Hold it in. Cheetah, shoulders above the wrists. Cat back. Find that crunch and take the foot back, downward facing dog. Pedal it out, even yourself out. Left leg to the sky, bend the knee, open the hip. Wake up that hip, stretch in any way, circle the knee in the sky, and breathe. Crunch the knee in towards the nose, cheetah crunch, belly button in, cat back, shoulders over the wrist like a push-up, and then foot back, down dog, wave forward to plank, and find your flow, lower like a push-up, maybe chaturanga, hold your chest above the mat, slide forward, tops of the feet flat, find your back bend, upward facing dog, hips up and back, downward facing dog. Find your inhale, right leg to the sky, three-legged dog. Bend your knee, crunch it in towards the nose, butt up to the hands, warrior one feet, drop the back heel, lift your heart, arms up if you'd like. Have the left toes pointed towards the left corner of your mat on a little 45-degree angle. Left glute strong. Take your breath in. Lift your heart. Find an airplane. Fold over the right thigh. Arms back. Spine long. Lift back up. Warrior one. And open warrior two. Out to the left. Left toes open. Right knee stays bent. Still gazing forward, out past your right fingers. Relax your shoulders, find your breath. flip your right palm, reach forward, revolve it back. Come through warrior two, back to T, side angle forward, right arm down, left arm up. Back to T, warrior two. Relax your shoulders and breathe. Stretch that right knee as it opens towards the pinky toe. Picking up the back heel, helicoptering forward with the arms. Find a high lunge, arms come up and back, crescent lunge, both toes forward. Back heel up. Find your footing, find your balance. Notice what comes up. Breathe, you made it. Hands to your heart. Belly button in. Shift your weight to your right leg and fly left leg behind you. You can tilt forward and find that T shape as much as you can. Arms can stay where they are, or maybe hips are out to the side like airplane wings. Eventually out forward, out past your ears, palms touch. Step back to your high crescent lunge, left foot back. Settle in. Maybe look up, little back bend. Another sip of air. And fold out. Frame the right front foot. Get your hands planted. Pick up the right foot. Cheetah. Knee to your nose. And then right leg to the sky. Bend the knee. Move it around. Option to flow, option to flip your dog. We'll all take a little breather in child's pose and stretch out. Flowing on the other side. Take a couple breaths in tabletop. Find cow pose, find cat pose. Move and wiggle your hips. Stretch your legs and your arms. Reset your mind. Every moment you have the chance for that reset. Meet in downward facing dog. Tuck your toes, lift your knees, pike your hips up. Long spine. Inhale, left leg to the sky. Bend the knee, crunch it in towards the nose, foot up to the hands, warrior one. Drop the back heel, lift the heart. Arms can be up or down. Strong right glutes as the hips try to shine forward. Exhale as you fold over your left thigh, airplane arms. Find that long spine. Come back up, warrior one. And open, warrior two, out to the right, arms to T. Let the right toe open and keep the left knee just the same, right on top of the ankle. And let the knee open towards the pinky toe. Nice stretch for the hips. Looking out past the left fingers, flip the left palm, reach forward, revolve it back, stretch. Come through T, warrior two. And side angle, left hand down, right hand up. Breathe, maybe look up, maybe look down. Back to T. Relax the shoulders. Moving towards that crescent lunge, pick up the back heel, helicopter forward as you pivot the feet and the hips. Arms lift up as you get there. Back heel up. High lunge, crescent lunge. Breathe. Smile at the wobbles. And we're shifting to balance, so hands can stay however you'd like, maybe to your heart to start. Shifting your weight to your left leg and fly right leg back behind you. Balance and breathe. Bend the bottom knee, step way back, high crescent lunge. Arms up, breathe in, look up. And exhale, fold, frame the front foot, lift the left leg, knee to nose, cheetah, left leg to the sky. Bend the knee, open the hip, you can flow, you can flip the dog. Take a breather in child's pose. Child's pose, let the big toes touch, knees can be wide, let the chest sink down, head sink down, fingers reach forward. Reach your fingers over to the right, stretch your left side. Back through center, hands over to the left. Big breaths. Take the time to completely exhale. Feel your body sink down towards the earth. Back to center, child's pose. Wave up to tabletop. Move and wiggle. Make your way to downward facing dog. Up high on the balls of your feet, look at your thumbs, hop, jump, or step up to your hands, forward fold. Big breath in, flat back, shoulders squeeze back, long neck. Fold, exhale, let your head fall, hang, sway, shake your head no. All the stress from any days prior, exhale it out. So you can just be here, feel all 10 toes and enjoy the hinge and stretch. You can grab the backs of your legs and pull your belly towards your thighs. Bend your knees, heart towards your knees and forehead towards your shins. Big breaths in, fill you up. Take double the time to exhale and get all the air out. Chin to your chest, roll up nice and slow. Come back to standing. Arms up, lean and sway side to side. Option to let the bottom arm fall down. Option to grab the opposite wrist. Take Take a couple back bends and we'll meet in mountain pose. No rush. Standing tall, shine your palms forward, toes forward. Relax your right ear down towards your right shoulder. Inhale, chin down towards your chest. Exhale. Stand up tall, mountain pose, head stacks on top. Breathe out, left ear down towards your shoulder. Back up to center. And let your chin fall down towards your chest. Find your inhale, take your head up, take your arms up, gaze up, lift up as high up as you can, maybe up on your tippy toes. You can always do one leg at a time if you'd rather. Just lift one foot up and stretch your pad of your foot into the mat. And as we hinge and fold, heels down, bend the knees, exhale. Flat back, long spine. Hold, release, hands to the mat, hop, jump, or step back to plank, and flow, or skip it. We'll meet in downward facing dog. Your inhale, right leg to the sky. Bend the knee, crunch it in towards the nose. Exhale your air, foot up to the hands. Runner style lunge, stay low, find your footing. See if you can shift your weight from there and find that flying warrior three. You can use a little momentum or a little bounce. Coming up to your balance, and then do your best. Bend the right knee, step way back and get your hands to plant. Frame the right foot. Runner style lunge. Pause, long spine. Maybe look forward. If you have blocks, you can put blocks underneath your hands. Find that warrior three. See if you can just pick up the left leg and straighten the right leg and lift your heart. Gracefully fly. And this time you're going to keep the left leg up and just fold over the right leg. Standing split. You can bend the right knee. Left leg in the sky. Relax the head down and fold. Do your best, step way back and find warrior 2 feet. Find your footing, lift your left arm up and spiral open, arms to T. Right leg forward, warrior 2. Whenever you find those moments of rest, give in to gravity a little and just breathe and nourish yourself. Notice what comes up physically and find the strength. Notice what comes up mentally and redirect it. always choose to keep the arms and maybe ease out of the right leg a little bit. Or maybe keep the legs and relax the arms. Keep the breath flowing as the movement. And a couple flows, reaching forward, revolving back. Coming through warrior two, right hand down, left hand up, side angle. Back through warrior two, revolve it back. Reach your right arm back. Maybe look up at your right elbow. Back through T, side angle as the right hand comes down, left hand up. Maybe reaching it forward. Find that long line. We're going to keep that circle going. Frame the right front foot. Pivot on the back foot. Runner style lunge. Long spine. Breathe. Plant your hands. Pick up the right foot. Right knee to your nose. Cheetah. Right leg to the sky. Bend the knee. Open the hip. Do what feels good. Take the time to flow or flip your dog. Child's pose, stretch out and breathe. Find a big belly breath and fill up. Use that energy, lift you up through tabletop. Take some moves and honor your body and make your way to down dog. Your inhale, left leg to the sky. Exhale, crunch it in towards the nose, foot up to the hands, runner style lunge. Find your footing, maybe scoot that foot forward so the knee's right on top of the ankle. Hands could be under blocks so the floor's up a little for you. Long spine. And practice a couple times, shifting your weight to your left leg. Balancing in your airplane, right leg behind you. Finding that lift for your balance. Belly button in. Bending the bottom knee, stepping way back to that runner's lunge. Pausing, resetting. And practicing one more time. Even if you tap along the way or completely fall out of it, have the best breath and the best mindset through it all. From balance, you can practice stepping back right to warrior two, opening up. Arms to T, left knee's bent, looking out past the left fingers, relax the shoulders. And if being a statue serves you, by all means, close your eyes and hold the pose. Sometimes unbending the left knee and straightening it a few times feels good. You can adjust your arms. Whatever you choose, be kind to yourself. Breathe into whatever you choose. Feel that opening of the hips as that right knee opens and the left knee opens rather, and the right hip pulls back. And Find a couple flows, flipping the left palm, reaching forward, revolving back, coming through T, left hand down in some fashion, maybe the forearm, and right hand up. Stretch and breathe in side angle. Flowing between those shapes one more time. Pausing with the left hand down, right hand up, maybe reaching it forward, out past your ear, long extension out past your side. Have your fingernails reaching out. And complete that circle. Right hand comes down, frame the left foot, pivot on the back foot, runner's lunge. Breathe. Shift to your standing split. So you'll keep the left leg down, right leg to the sky, and hinge over that left leg as much as you can. Relax your head. Pendulum swing that leg down, forward fold, hinging at the hips, everything squared up. Shake the head no. And take a moment, bend the knees a whole lot. Brace your tailbone with your hands behind you, sit down, roll all the way back. Hug your knees in, massage your lower back. Point and flex your ankles. Stretch your toes out wide. Curl your toes in. Get the feet on the ground, knees bent, setting up for bridge. Maybe you can touch your heels, arms by either side. Feet in line with your hips like railroad tracks, along with your knees. Start to lift your tailbone up off the mat, peeling your spine up off the mat. Make sure your heels are right underneath your knees. Even weight in your feet. Even weight in that lift of your hips, those hip points lifting up to the sky, your heart lifting up to the sky as your shoulder blades squeeze together. You can hold, you can lower with your breath, maybe relaxing the spine back down into the earth, tailbone last. As you lift up to bridge, flowing with me, hold, and see about lifting the right leg up to the sky, maintaining bridge, hips stay squared. Move that ankle around, circle it in the sky. Keep your hips up, strong spine and back. Cross your right ankle over your left knee. Let that knee be wide. Keep the hips going up. Big stretch, like pigeon towards the sky. Right ankle crosses right on top of the left knee. You can lower the hips down, maintaining that pigeon. Pressing maybe the right knee away. Option to grab the left thigh, pick up the left foot, and hug in, threading through. Reclined pigeon. Right ankle on top of the left knee. Breathe, enjoy. Intense stretch you deserve. Find one of your best breathing inhales and exhales yet. And stretch out, find a full body stretch, reset, align. Find another inhale and let your exhale bring your knees in towards your chest. Hug them in, rock a little side to side, massage your lower back, do what feels good. Set yourself up for bridge as your feet come down. Keep your knees bent, arms by your side. Inhale, lifts your tailbone up, peels your spine up away from the earth. Lift your heart, squeeze your shoulders back. You can hold there or continue to flow up and down. Option, lifting the left leg to the sky. Circle that ankle in the sky, keeping the hips up and neutral. Cross the left ankle over the right knee, letting the knee be wide. So it's like pigeon up high and bridge. Slowly lower the spine down, tailbone down, recline pigeon. You can press that left knee away, maybe thread through towards the right thigh. You can pick the right foot up and hug that knee in towards your chest, getting a big stretch, recline pigeon. Enjoy and breathe. Take advantage of these moments. Don't let your mind clutter the space on your mat. If your body's holding on to something during this stretch, let go of anything you need to let go of. Notice if your mind is holding on to anything in the past or worrying about the future. And just enjoy that big stretch in your thigh, the release of your shoulders, the support of the earth on your spine. When you've had your fill, you can stretch out, full body stretch. Toes one way, fingers the other. Inhale, fill up your belly. Exhale, pull that belly button in, bring your knees in towards your chest, hug them in, ball pose. And happy baby, letting the knees go wide, grab the inside of the knees, unbend the knee joints slightly so the bottoms of the feet shine up towards the ceiling, flex your ankles, opening your hips. Keep your shoulder blades down and those knees opening wide. Heels up towards the sky, maybe rocking side to side. Don't forget to breathe. Don't forget to enjoy your body. Carved out the time for your mat this evening. And I carve out the space for you to honor your body. Move and wiggle, stretch out. Maybe another twist if it serves your lower back. Take a moment, scan your body, and let your legs be straight, your arms be straight down by your side. Find the resting pose that suits you. As you settle in, scanning your body, maybe noticing you need to move a little bit or stretch in another way before Shavasana. Right leg out towards the right corner of your mat. Let it flop open. Left leg out towards the left corner of your mat. Let the left foot flop open. Find a belly breath. Relax your collarbones down. Close your eyes and find that relaxed spot for your eyes, gently looking inward towards the third eye and between the eyebrows. Relaxing all the muscles of your forehead and your cheeks. Completely giving into gravity again. Full circle for your practice. Letting go, releasing, meditating on your intention. Breath is your movement. Let everything else go. breath in, fill up the belly with air, fill up the lungs with air, and slowly release it out. Move the toes, the fingers, the face. Let the head fall side to side. Slowly waking up. Maybe gently hugging in one knee at a time. Slowly wake up and roll over to your favorite side, fetal position. Intentional breaths, intentional long exhales. Use the exhale to create that pause and that time to notice the moment. Embrace the feelings and goodness around you. And let your next inhale energize and lift you up to a seated position. You can crisscross your legs, maybe bottoms of the feet together, knees open if you'd rather. Sitting up in any fashion. Stacking your head above your heart, above your hips. Reaching the arms up gently, sway side to side. Look up, reach up, collect all that goodness, bring it down towards your heart. Acknowledge the love and light. Acknowledge the love and light within others. Namaste. Take your time.